I'm sure by now most of you are familiar with the Luigi wins by doing nothing videos, where Luigi wins a bunch of Mario Party minigames by standing completely still and, well, doing nothing. So we know Luigi is good enough to occasionally beat the regular CPUs, but that got me thinking, how would he do against a bot created by me? I've gone ahead and created the stupidest bot you can imagine that is only capable of doing completely random inputs with no logic at all. We'll call this bot Randy. And today we'll be finding out which is better, complete randomness or doing absolutely nothing. Luigi and Randy will be facing off in every single minigame in Mario Party Superstars. And whoever gets a better score or survives longer in each game gets a point. And of course, whoever has the most points by the end of the 100 minigames will be crowned the winner. All right, let's kick it off with Mushroom Mix-Up. And okay, that did not take long. First game goes to Luigi. Maybe Randy will fare better and bombs away. And sure enough. All right, so the best Luigi can do in this one is hope for a tie. If Randy just puts up one correct flag, though, he wins. On to Crazy Cutters, where, again, the best Luigi can hope for is a tie. That's an interesting piece of art by Randy there. Surely that'll be worth some points. Never mind. Next up is Tipsy Turny, and it looks like they're both going for some kind of bottom right corner strat here. But, oh, okay, that's going to be a win for Randy. One thing to note about Randy, he's not very good at jumping. Since he's only able to do one input at a time, it's going to be hard for him to get on top of this record. But at least he's out there trying his best. Onto an absolute classic minigame, but it looks like Randy decided he doesn't want to play this one. Okay, hot rope jump has got to be a tie, unless Randy can pull off the craziest jump of all time. Ooh, okay, this one should be interesting. So far, it looks like Luigi's doing well, staying invisible in that corner over there. Meanwhile, Randy's getting ganged up on in the other corner. All right, bumper balloon cars time. And whoa, Randy's just going for it. Okay, that went about as expected. One good thing Luigi's got going for him in Sneak and Snore is that he will never be caught. Okay, surely Randy's gonna get caught though. Oh wow, never mind. That's still a tie though. This one is not gonna end well. On to Slot Car Derby. I always love this minigame. Luigi, watch out! Wow, Randy actually finished a lap. All right, time for Bowser's Big Blast. Here we go. Doing nothing worked well for Luigi, so let's see how it goes for Randy. This is like the classic do nothing and win kind of game, so I think Luigi's gonna take this one. Okay, never mind. All right, Randy, think hard about this one. Be careful not to count the same toad more than once. And be careful not to count any of those actual mushrooms as toads, too. You got this. Well, a little bit off the mark there, Randy, but that still counts as a win. This minigame has to be one of my least favorite. It takes forever and is just very random. Maybe that means Randy will be good at it, though. Yeah, mashing's gonna be hard for Randy here, but... Oh, Randy. No, don't do it. No, Randy! All right, Luigi's picking up some momentum now, and there's another one. Okay, this minigame could go either way, but... Oh, wow, Rosalina had it out for Luigi there. I don't think Randy understands how this game works. You gotta stand underneath the cloud. See, Luigi gets it. Onto Mush Pit, which is a perfect example that sometimes the best defense is no defense. Ooh, this minigame always freaked me out. The thought of swimming away from a giant fish trying to eat you. Yeah. Oh, good effort, guys. All right, time for some golf now. Luigi lining up his shot, and honestly, not too bad. Let's see how Randy does. Okay, it's time for the race of the century now. Here we go. Yeah, so it turns out they actually just stopped the race after 3 minutes. Okay, there's no way Randy's gonna be able to do this one. Oh, He seems confident with his setup, though. Let's give him a chance. Yeah, no. Ooh, okay, Trace Race should be interesting. Randy's abstract art style may not score well with the judges here, though. Let's see the score. Foot Squirm is another one of my favorite mini games. Ooh, almost, Randy. That was actually really close. All right, let's see how Randy does with this one. Good start, good start. Yep, yep. I see what you're going for here, Randy. I see it. Come on, Lakitu, let him cook. On to Dinger Derby, where it looks like Randy's just waiting for the right pitch here. He'll know when he sees it. He'll know. Okay, Leaf Leap is another one where the best Luigi can hope for is a tie, but Randy is not messing around. Next up is Pushy Penguins. Oh, Randy, that's the wrong way there. You actually want to go, that is not the right way either. This one is similar to the Rain Cloud one from earlier. I don't think Randy knows he's actually supposed to catch the ice cream. All right, on to Bill Blasters now. And this one is anyone's game. Both down to 1 life here, and Randy takes it. So for this one, Randy, what you want to do is... Okay, that works, I suppose. And now it's time for the new best race of the century. Let's go. Hey, guys, I'm not sure if you heard, but the race has actually started. Okay, there we go. Randy's off. Ooh, interesting development here, though. Looks like Luigi has devised a new strategy and is quickly gaining ground here. Ah, smart move by Randy, though, realizing that he can just do the exact same thing. All right, on to the final lap now. And hold on, wait a second. Look at this. This is now Luigi's race to lose, and it looks like he's going to take it home. Oh, man, what a race. Let's try to get back to the other mini games now. Randy, I don't think that's where you're supposed to deliver the letter. Now into Trapeze Artist, and oh, it looks like Randy got a golden Goomba under there. Let's see how Luigi does. Yep, I think that's gonna be a win for Randy. Yeah, this one will be tough for Randy. He is not designed for directional jumps. He's just a very simple guy, that's all. Now that is the face of determination right there. Unfortunately for Luigi, though, you're actually supposed to spin in this game. Randy's got it down. Yeah, this one's definitely going to be a loss for Luigi. All Randy has to do is just poke his head up once. Just a single time. Any second now. There we go. Time for the final countdown. Okay, that countdown didn't last very long. All right, Randy, let's see those mashing skills. Come on. Mash. Next is Manner of Escape, and it seems like Luigi's been hardened from all of his time spent in haunted mansions. Keep it up, Randy. You're doing great over there. Okay, looks like we're counting again. Let's see how Randy did this time. Yes, very close. All right, guys, smile for the camera. Beautiful. On to Rapid River Race, and from what I'm seeing here, it seems like the goal is to hit as many of these spiky boys as possible, and that's a win for Randy. I always loved this minigame because I used to mess around with the Mario 64 version of this a lot as a kid, and it's just really nostalgic for me. But yeah, this one's gonna be a tie. Wow, look at Randy trying to protect Luigi over there. Okay. Let's see what he does in this one. Ah, yeah. See, much smarter that time. Much smarter. All right, moving on to the 1v3 games now. The way I'll be doing this is that Luigi and Randy will each get an opportunity to play as both the solo and also as a part of the team of 3. So basically, we'll be playing each of these 1v3 games 2 times. If they both win once each, then it's a tie. But if one manages to win twice, then they'll earn a point for that minigame. All right, Randy, what you want to do in this one is avoid all the big blocks so they don't squish you. Maybe Luigi will have better luck. Turns out for most of these 1v3 games, though, winning as the solo is really hard for both Luigi and for Randy, leading to a bunch of ties. There were a couple close calls though, where Luigi and Randy both almost got caught in Spotlight Swim. And then in this soccer game, Luigi almost won, but Randy made a crazy clutch save to force another tie. Until finally, Randy decided he was done messing around. He also managed to win in Look Away, expertly forced DK to fall into this hole to win Pogo a Go-Go, and then proved to be an absolute psychopath in Skewer Scurry, which actually gives him a 3-point lead heading into the 2v2 games now, with only 36 total games remaining. And we've got Bobsled Run to start us off with the 2v2 games. Looks like both Luigi and Randy are employing the hugging the right wall tactic. Seems to be working pretty well so far, but we're coming up on the first big jump now. Let's see how it goes. Okay, yeah, that went about as expected, but we've got another race to hop right into now, and this looks like a pretty close one to me. Okay, never mind. I guess Slow and Steady wins the race in this one. All right, one more race now with Dungeon Dash. I never understood why they're using tandem cross-country skis here. What is the story behind this situation and why they can't just, like, I don't know, run out? Anyways, it looks like standing in this lava bath isn't good enough for Randy to win, surprisingly. Bold strategy from Randy here, just deciding to leave the goal completely wide open. Let's see how it plays out. Okay, yeah, not great. Next up, we've got Balloon Burst. Yeah, I think this one might be a tie. On to Cake Factory, where all Randy needs to do is just drop this one strawberry to win. Come on, Randy. You can do it. There you go. Oh yeah, it's time for another race. I don't think Randy knows he's actually supposed to dodge the cannonballs that keep hitting him in the face, but it doesn't seem to matter because he's still able to win pretty easily. All right, guys, this one requires good teamwork and coordination. Honestly, it looks like Rosalina had a full circle around this by herself. Keep it up, Randy. You're doing great over there. Ooh, so close. Ooh, so close. Ooh, so close. Good work over there too, Randy. On to another game I loved growing up, and something I still to this day wish I could do in real life. It looks like Randy's having a little trouble getting through that crust there. But still good enough to win, I guess. Dungeon Duos, or in this case, run into a wall for 3 minutes simulator. For Reverse a Bomb, all Randy really has to do is just hit one button and he'll probably win. And sure enough. Okay, this one will be a true test of skill. Yes, a well-earned victory for Randy. Time for another test of skill now. Good work, Randy. Really helping out there. And that's how it's done. This one is similar to Reverse a Bomb, but in this one, Randy decided to try a new strategy of completely boxing DK in and then not moving at all. Surprisingly, that did not work out very well for him. All right, Luigi's still behind, but now we're moving on to the duel mini games. So let's see if he can make up some ground. Well, at least he didn't lose. On to Vine with Me, where Randy actually does manage to hop to one vine, but... it's a tie. Okay, this one will be interesting because it all depends on how many boosts Randy is able to dodge. So far, Luigi has actually had a narrow lead for most of the race, but it looks like Randy decided it's finally time to try. Similar story with this one. If Randy decides he wants to keep testing how every meteor in space feels, then Luigi's got a chance. This looks like it might be another win for Randy, though. Unless... Then finally, after a 3-minute mercy tie on Spin Doctor, it's time to move on to the coin minigames, with Luigi still needing to make up some ground. Let's start with Hammer Drop. And oh wow, Randy immediately trying to take Luigi down with a clever move, but doesn't work out for him this time. Castaways. I've always been so bad at this game. I can never gauge the distance and the timing, and then you have to rip up the palm of your hand on the N64 controller to reel it in every time. I don't blame Randy and Luigi for not participating in this one. On to Parasol Plummet, which is anyone's game. Luigi out here just taking these hammers to the noggin, but it looks like it helped him win. Now for this one, Randy, what you want to do is pick up the question mark blocks. You see how Rosalina and DK are doing it? Just try to do that. Quicksand Cache is a 1v3 game, so what we'll do for this one is run it twice to see who gets the most coins combined. And it looks like Randy takes this one. And same thing with River Raiders, where Randy wins again with a total of 30 coins to 19 for Luigi. Now with only 10 minigames remaining, Luigi really needs to step it up here if he wants to make a comeback. But luckily for him, Randy also got 0 and 2 less coins overall. So Luigi actually takes this one. And then follows it up with a decisive 3-2 score in Puddle Paddle. So don't count Luigi out quite yet. Uh-oh. Maybe we can count him out now. Oh, this is a nice little song. I like this. What? Are we gonna talk about that, or time for some beach volleyball? Now down by 6 with only 6 games left, Luigi has to win every single one remaining just to tie. Luckily for him, despite doing nothing, he's also somehow an absolute volleyball serving god. Let's see if those skills translate to hockey now. All right, he's got the puck on his stick. Make a pass. Shoot from there even. Just do something. Luigi, don't you care about winning? But you know what? I gotta give him props, because even in the face of defeat, he stayed true to his ideals by standing completely still and doing absolutely nothing. And after that tie with only 4 games remaining and a 5-point lead, we can now officially declare Randy as the winner. Now we know that random inputs is in fact better than doing nothing in Mario Party Superstars. You might be wondering though, what does this all mean? Well, if you subscribe to my channel, maybe we can figure out the answer to that question together. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.